Hey Ghost Hunters, and welcome to the Deep Dive. You wanted to know all about Phasmophobia's new Blood Moon event. So we dove into some YouTube videos and a recent online article
Right.
to bring you guys all the spooky details.
Yeah, and just in time for Halloween, too.
I know. Seriously, though, this update looks wild.
It does.
Like next level creepy.
Yeah. You know what I think is so interesting about it, though?
What's that?
It's not just like an aesthetic thing. You know, it's not just like spooky for the sake of spooky.
Right.
The Blood Moon actually like introduces all these new mechanics that really change up the gameplay.
I am intrigued.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's back up for a sec.
Sure.
What exactly is this Blood Moon event?
Okay, so basically it's this limited time event.
Okay.
And it takes 4 specific maps.
Okay.
It's Willow Street House, Tanglewood Street House,
Okay.
Edgefield Street House, and Ridgeview Road House.
Gotcha.
And it transforms them
Okay.
into like even more terrifying hunting grounds.
Okay, so we're not just talking like a visual makeover here.
Well, there is that,
Okay.
but it also like really impacts the gameplay.
Okay, you mentioned a visual transformation.
Yeah.
I gotta know, what does that look like?
Okay, so imagine like you're in one of those houses. You know, like you're familiar with it,
Yeah.
but everything is bathed in this eerie red light
Oh, wow.
from the blood moon, you know?
Okay, creepy.
Yeah, it's just like immediately sets a different tone.
Yeah, I bet.
But it gets even more interesting
Okay.
because the ghosts are faster
What?
and your sanity drains quicker,
Seriously?
Yeah.
Even on amateur?
even on amateur.
So even new W players are gonna feel this?
They're going to feel it.
That's intense.
It's definitely a challenge for everyone.
Yeah.
But, you know, with increased challenge
Uh-huh.
comes greater rewards.
I like the sound of that.
That's where the blood moon totems come in.
Okay, so tell me about these totems. I heard they're brand new
They are,
for this event.
yeah, they're these collectible items,
Okay.
and they're scattered throughout those 4 maps.
Mm-hmm.
And they really highlight the community aspect of it all.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, you collect them by taking pictures.
Sounds easy enough, but
There's a catch.
there's a catch.
Always a catch.
You have to take the pictures
Okay.
before you fill out the ghost's info in your journal.
Oh, so you can't like go back and get them later.
Nope.
Tricky.
Otherwise, they won't count towards your total.
Got it.
It's like a hidden objective.
Yeah.
Within an objective.
That's pretty clever.
It is.
So why are we collecting these things?
Right. So
What's the big picture?
it all ties into a community goal,
Okay.
which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, everyone playing is working together towards a target.
Okay.
And the more totems we photograph,
Yeah.
the closer we get to unlocking a permanent change in the game.
I love that.
Yeah.
That community aspect. It's so cool. Okay, so what's the change?
Right. What are we all working towards?
The grand prize is a 190% ghost speed option
Wow.
for custom difficulty.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
190% ghost speed.
Yeah.
Like, permanently.
Permanently.
That's insane.
It is.
That would totally shake things up.
Yeah, especially for those veteran players, you know?
Yeah, like for people who need a challenge.
Exactly.
Wow, okay. But it also sounds like it's going to take a lot of people
Oh, yeah.
to reach this goal.
The developers have said it's going to require widespread participation.
Yeah.
Like, it won't just happen with a few people grinding away.
Right, it really is going to take the whole community.
The whole community.
And this is where it gets a little frustrating for some players.
Yeah.
Because you can't track your individual progress.
Right. You can see, like, the overall community progress, but you have no idea how much you VE contributed.
That seems like a strange oversight.
It does.
Like you're working towards this big goal, but you don't even know if you're helping.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll patch that.
Yeah. So aside from the totems,
Yeah.
are there other ways to contribute?
Totally. There's a blood point system
Okay.
that tracks our progress. And you earn points for different actions during investigations.
Okay. Break it down for me.
Okay, so basically,
Yeah.
the system is designed to encourage strategic play. So it rewards you for correctly identifying the ghost,
Right.
completing objectives,
Yeah.
gathering evidence.
Oh.
You know, it all adds up.
So like each objective you check off, evidence you find,
Yeah,
ghost photos.
all of it.
Okay, cool. But since this event is extra challenging,
Yeah,
are the points harder to earn?
not necessarily.
Okay.
One cool thing about the system
Right.
is that points are awarded at the same rate,
Oh, wow.
no matter the difficulty.
So even if I'm playing on amateur, to ease into things,
Yeah.
I'm still contributing as much as someone on, like, Nightmare.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
It is. It really emphasizes that community aspect. Okay, so we've talked about the totems. We've talked about blood points.
Right.
But there's one more thing I want to dive into.
Okay.
That blood moon speed boost.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me everything.
Okay, so remember how we were talking about it being multiplicative?
Yeah.
Not additive.
Yeah, the 187.5% speed thing.
Exactly.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around that.
Yeah, and it gets even crazier.
Oh, no.
Yeah, one of the YouTubers we were looking at was doing some testing,
Okay.
and they discovered something crazy.
What is it?
They were playing on professional with the ghost speed at 150%.
Okay, already pretty fast.
Super fast.
Yeah.
And then the blood moon kicks in.
Right.
And they're on a small map.
Oh, so even less room to maneuver.
It's exactly like a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
So, they're dealing with these insanely fast ghosts. And the blood moon just multiplies that speed even further.
Oh, my gosh.
They said it was almost impossible to survive.
Yeah, I bet.
They kept getting caught.
Wow. Okay, but what was so mind-blowing about it?
Remember the community goal?
Yeah, the 190% speed thing?
Yes. So this player, even though they were getting destroyed, ended up earning over 6,000 XP.
In one round?
In one round.
That's insane.
It is.
I thought XP gains were capped.
They are, usually.
So what happened?
It seems like the combination of the multiplicative speed boost and the small map size created this perfect storm of high risk, high reward.
So like a speed running strategy almost.
Kinda.
Push the game to the limit, and if you survive, you get showered in XP.
Exactly.
Wow.
Whether this was intentional or not, who knows?
Right.
But it's definitely a game changer.
Absolutely. This changes everything.
It does.
Okay, so we need to take a quick break. But when we come back, we need to talk about what this means for Phasmophobia's future.
Absolutely.
Because this discovery is huge GE.
It is. So that 6,000 XP thing, it really got me thinking about the community goal.
Right, the 190% ghost speed.
Exactly.
You think it's connected?
I think it might be.
Like maybe the devs intended for us to earn crazy XP.
It's possible.
During the blood moon.
Yeah. Think about it.
Okay.
They want to encourage participation.
Right.
To reach that goal. So what better way to make it super rewarding?
I mean, that would get people playing.
Exactly.
Especially those high-level players.
Yeah, the ones who are always chasing those unlocks. They'd be all over this.
Okay, so maybe it was intentional.
Maybe.
But even if it wasn't, it's still a game changer.
Oh, absolutely.
Like this could lead to some wild new strategies.
Yeah.
Especially for speedrunning.
Totally imagine. Like teams coordinating to maximize their XP gains.
On these small maps.
Yeah, with the blood moon active.
Oh, man. The chaos.
It'd be insane.
I kind of want to see it.
Me too.
But this also raises another question.
What's that?
If the speed boost can affect XP like this,
what LC could it impact?
That's a good point.
Like maybe it changes the way certain ghost abilities work.
Oh, that's interesting.
Or maybe it affects the effectiveness of certain items.
Right, like maybe smudge sticks.
Yeah.
Only last for like a second.
With those super fast ghosts?
Exactly.
We're only scratching the surface here.
We are.
This could have some crazy unintended consequences.
Yeah, for better or worse.
I'm kind of excited to see how it all plays out.
Me too.
It's like they've unleashed this whole new dimension to Phasmophobia.
And to think this is all happening alongside the console release.
Oh, yeah.
And crossplay.
Which is huge EE in itself.
It is. It's going to bring so many new players into the game.
It's going to be wild.
Yeah, a whole new community.
Speaking of community, I know some players were hoping for a few specific features in this update that didn't quite make it in.
Like what?
Well, the big one
is the lack of a tracker for individual blood points.
Right. You can see the overall progress, but not your own.
It's like working on a group project.
Yeah.
But you have no idea if you're doing anything.
Right, and that can be demotivating.
Totally, especially since reaching the goal depends on everyone.
Exactly.
So it'd be nice to know if you're actually helping.
Yeah, I hope they address that.
There was also some feedback about the new font.
Oh, yeah.
The journal and menu.
Some people don't like it.
Yeah, they find it hard to read.
Yeah, but honestly, that's pretty minor.
Compared to everything else.
Right, like the Blood Moon event.
Yeah.
And the console release.
Those are the real game changers.
Exactly, a font change people will get used to.
But this Blood Moon event, this has the potential to completely reshape Phasmophobia.
It does.
So what did the sources say
about
the long-term implications?
Well, they seem to agree that this event is like a testing ground.
For kinetic games.
Exactly, like they're seeing what the community responds to.
And how far they can push things.
Right.
So what could we see?
Down the line.
Yeah, give me some examples.
Okay, so one YouTuber suggested community challenges.
Okay.
Focused on specific ghost types.
Like what?
Like, imagine a challenge.
Yeah.
Where we have to identify, like, 10,000 banshees in a week. And if we succeed, banshees become even faster.
What?
Yeah, for a limited time.
So our actions as a community would have actual consequences.
Exactly.
In the game.
It would be so cool.
It's awesome.
Right.
It would make things so dynamic.
Totally, and unpredictable.
Yeah, and it really plays into that collaborative aspect of Phasmophobia.
Exactly, this Blood Moon event.
Yeah.
It's like a first step.
Towards something bigger.
Right, more community-driven content.
I can't wait to see what they do next.
Me neither.
Maybe a Revenant raid boss.
Ooh, that'd be terrifying.
I know, right? The possibilities are endless.
They really are. This event has shown that Kinetic Games is listening
to the community.
And they're willing to experiment.
I'm so pumped for this event.
Me too.
I'm going to dive in head first.
Same here.
Try to unlock that 190% speed.
Yeah, good luck.
It's going to be intense.
It is, but that's the fun of it.
Exactly. So, to everyone listening, get out there. Collect those totems.
Help us reach the goal.
Let's make Phasmophobia
even more terrifying.
Exactly. And even if we don't reach the goal, this event has shown us that the future of Phasmophobia is bright.
And full of possibility.
Absolutely. If you want to learn more about the Blood Moon, check out the show notes.
For links to all the sources.
We'll catch you all in the next one. You know what's really interesting to me is that this event feels like more than just an event. Right. It's like Kinetic Games is using this to see what we want. Like how far they can push things.
Testing the waters.
Yeah.
Seeing how we respond
to a more dynamic Phasmophobia.
Right. A game that like evolves.
And that's what makes it so exciting.
It is.
Because it's not just a one-off thing.
It opens up so many possibilities.
Exactly. Like what if they did seasonal events?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Right.
Like new ghosts.
New challenges.
New rewards.
Maybe even like community-driven storylines.
Wow.
That unfold over time.
Yeah.
Where our choices actually matter.
That would be amazing.
Right.
It would add so much depth.
And replayability.
Yeah, you'd always have a reason to come back.
It'd be like a whole ghost hunting universe that's constantly changing.
I love that idea.
But what about new players?
Right.
We've been talking about all this advanced stuff. Would they feel lost?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because at its core, Phasmophobia is about learning and teamwork.
So even experienced players are always discovering new things.
Exactly. We're always refining our strategies.
Okay, so for someone brand new, what are the basics?
Okay, so Phasmophobia 101.
Yeah.
You and your team are paranormal investigators.
Okay.
You're called to these locations, houses, schools, asylums, to gather evidence and figure out what kind of ghost is haunting the place.
So it's like a spooky detective game?
Basically, you have all these tools, EMF readers, spirit boxes, thermometers, cameras, and you use them to collect clues and narrow down the possibilities.
Right, because each ghost has unique characteristics.
Exactly. It's like a puzzle.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then there's the sanity drain.
Right.
So as you spend time in the location, your sanity goes down.
Okay.
The darker it is, the more active the ghost, the faster it drains.
So it's like a ticking clock.
Pretty much.
And the lower your sanity, the more dangerous the ghost gets.
Exactly. You got to be quick.
Gather evidence before you lose your mind.
Literally.
And get attacked.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense.
So teamwork is essential.
Yeah.
You got to communicate, coordinate, support each other.
Especially when things get scary.
Especially then.
So there's a lot to learn.
Yeah.
But also a lot of room for fun.
Absolutely. It's all about experimentation.
I love that.
And with all these new features.
Right. The Blood Moon.
Crossplay.
It feels like a new era.
It does.
For Phasmophobia.
I'm excited to see where it goes.
Me too. I'm ready to grab my EMF reader. And dive into this Blood Moon event.
Same here.
Maybe we'll even unlock
that 190% speed.
It's going to be wild.
It is.
So whether you're a seasoned ghost hunter or just starting out, this Blood Moon event
has something for everyone.
Absolutely. It's a chance to test your skills.
Work together.
and experience the game in a whole new way.
And don't forget those totems.
Right? Each photo gets us closer
to that permanent change.
If you want more info, check out the show notes.
For links to all our sources.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Yeah, thanks, everyone.
We'll catch you the next one.